How are we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Luminous 4K screen paint using ambient light projection, technology gain times 2 and 3. Now the reason why the screen was painted like this, just to give you a bit of a wake-up call, those of you that are using or think if you use a high lumen projector, it's going to be able to make up for just about everything you'll probably lose if you're using a white screen or pretty much a little light gray screen. So now keep in mind, the lightest screen we designed is called a professional high-grade silver, which was designed for ultra short throw. But even with that technology, I can show you at the bottom of the comments section that screen can produce an amazing image in a fully lit environment, even with floodlights hitting the screen. Alright, so in this demonstration, I'm going to show you, even if you have a high lumen projector, you're still not going to get the most when it comes to your home theater setup, or basically using this for commercial, or basically for a church or so forth, or for business uses, for your business use. Now, my projector sits back around 12 feet from the screen at 4200 lumens. We have some of this painted with our black screen paint, which I have paint all over my hands because I had to repaint the wall white again. So the black screen paint we're using is our luminous ambient light projection Eclipse Cinema, and then you have the white wall, which is the areas I didn't paint. Now keep in mind that, as I said before in many of my demonstrations, that with darker screen paints, white levels will be a little lower, not something you're really going to notice. And when it comes to black levels are going to be higher, where on the silver screens, the white levels will be higher and contrast will be a little lower. Alright, so first things first, let's move out of the way to show you what you are missing, and I'll show you the projector I'm using. I got a big boy over here. This is my Epson G5200W. Right there at 4200 lumens. I bought this one yesterday. I'm waiting for the special adapter to come in the mail that's going to allow me to be able to push sound through here, because this projector is a little interesting. It also has an interchangeable lens shift at the top. I paid for this one. I got this one yesterday, but I'm going to be showing that off pretty soon. That's 3700 lumens WXGA. Alright, so we're going to start the demonstration. And I'm going to show you even at 4200 lumens, because people will actually, I've seen white projection screen setups, and I've seen people using really high-end, high-powered projectors to try to make up for the loss of picture quality that they're going to get because they're using a white screen. Alright, so let's begin. Now, as I said before, when it comes to white levels, they're going to be a tad lower. As you see, it's not something you're really going to miss. But you see how much of the detail you're going to get here compared to here. And that's one of the things too. A white screen will not give you defined detail when it comes to your projector, and white screens do not do HD. They just don't. Looks like somebody just halfway painted a painting and just left it. This is how amazing this stuff is. And for those of you who want to see the demonstration of me actually painting this screen in this crazy kind of design, please check at the bottom of the comment section. I will have a link there where you can see the demonstration. And keep in mind, if you're using a projector 4200 lumens or 3000 lumens and you're hitting a white screen, you are really just losing so much detail because that screen is washing out. And keep in mind, this is ambient light projection technology, so it is designed to be used in a fully lit environment. I can do this with the lights on or lights off. This is fantastic because, to keep in mind, you can have these screens in a fully lit environment. You don't have to worry about your screen washing out. Usually someone who's dealing with a white screen or some kind of light silver screen that does not have ambient light projection, one of the problems you're going to be plagued with is that you're going to have the lights out in order to have a decent screen. The angle where I walk at, Anywhere in the environment that's going to pick up. All right. Now keep in mind, when you're watching contrast levels, and I don't care how high the contrast is on your projector, this projector has very high contrast. So I don't know it offhand, but the contrast on this projector is very high. I don't care how much contrast your projector has. If you have a screen that cannot produce good contrast, it's going to fail. You're not going to get the best of your ability. You think you're seeing a black screen, you're actually seeing a gray screen, a very ashy gray screen. I'll show you that in another demonstration also too. Not a demonstration, but this one too. I have another video lined up. Now see that little square piece over there? That piece I just blotted in over there? Look at that. I've seen 10,000 lumen projectors now on a white screen, and okay, a few times I was in Dave & Buster's, white projection screens, very good projectors, and they're just not getting the picture. It's still a washed out bland picture, and they have to keep it dark in that environment, because if they don't, the picture quality washes out. They can't have it in a fully lit environment. And I have a 200 watt floodlight right there in the ceiling, and just shows you how much of the picture you're actually missing. Alright, over here, and we'll do this demonstration right here with the lights out. So you can see what you're really getting from your projector with the lights out, even with the lights out, when it comes to black contrast. Huge eye opener, isn't it? Alright, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for your time. I am Kenneth Bird from Luminous 4K Screen Paint using ambient light rejection technology game times 2 and 3. And just giving you a bit of an eye opener what you are really getting from your projector, even when having a projector at 4,200 lumens, even at 3,000 lumens, even at 2,000 lumens, you're still going to get the same result if you are using a screen that does not have that kind of capability to be able to produce good contrast. And a screen, bottom line is, it doesn't have ambient light rejection technology, which you do need a form of ambient light rejection, because like I said, if not, you're going to have to use that screen with the lights out. Let me go back here a minute. Pull this video up right here real quick. So that's the only way you can get a decent picture out of a white screen. You're going to have those lights out. And even with the lights out, still the picture quality fails. Look at this up close. Now if you try to turn the lights on, this is what you're getting. Alright, again, I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for your time. Gotta go, and God bless. We're going to be extending the Christmas sale. It's doing extremely well, and we're going to extend it to the 23rd, or maybe, no, I think the 10th or the 23rd of next year. So it's going to be running for quite some time. Sorry, blackout cloth, we are out of it. We're trying to get more in, but we're out. Keep in mind that it's a free gift from our company. But it looks like we might be out of blackout cloth for good. I think we sold out of the blackout cloth we had in stock for that sale because we weren't expecting to extend it. But the prices will still be at the prices that they are now until probably around 2019 of the 23rd of January or the 10th of January. I think I might make it 23rd of January. All right, thank you all for your time again, and God bless.